Hi there. Today is going to be my first YouTube video on my trading page. My name is Diego Campos, and basically today I'm just going to be explaining to you guys a bit um, about me, right? Well, just, so you guys know who I am, and just to get starting with this YouTube page, right? It's going to be tracking basically my trading, my journey, right? Yeah, maybe it is kind of late to start tracking a little bit of my journey, because I'm going to be honest with you guys, I started maybe around a year ago with trading, and now I've been profitable on paper in terms of trading. I had bought my first prop firm account a couple of weeks ago. Actually, I had bought a couple and ended up blowing them up. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, right? I'm gonna be honest right from the get-go. I blew them up, maybe because probably wasn't ready to have one. I was too attached to my emotions when it came to my trading, and yeah, it wasn't the same, right? As paper trading, it's completely different. Even though you're super profitable in paper trading, it's just not the same. But anyways, I started trading about a year ago. I started learning about it. At the beginning, I was just investing, so I wasn't actually trading. I would just put money, buy a stock, and just wait a super long time for that stock to either go up or down. And I found that a bit boring. So then I stumbled upon some TikToks about day trading. The first one that I had stumbled upon was a TikToker most of you guys already know is TJR. I had stumbled upon him. I saw his boot camp, and I got right into it. Funny story though, actually, I had been watching a little bit of videos about trading beforehand. And around Christmas time, I think it was, an old buddy of mine calls me, and he says, we're just talking, catching up a bit, right? We haven't talked in a while. And he comes and tells me about this sort of side hustle that he's starting to do with it, because he was bored and he had nothing else to do, and he wanted to kind of get into this sort of side hustle. And I said, oh, what is it? I was curious, right? I mean, what sort of side hustle are you taking upon? Because I was taking a side hustle. I was doing a side hustle as well. And he goes and he says, trading. So I was like, oh, trading, that's what I'm doing. That's what I started doing. Anyways, my buddy's name is Daniel, and we've been in this for a year now together. We've been working together on all this trading things. Yes, it's been a bit slow this year in terms of, well, we weren't really in the right environment to do trading. I was in a different country. He was in a different country as well, with different family members, and it's super hard, right, to not be in an environment where you could focus and concentrate. So we had started really slow, but now we're kind of getting back into the pace. I mean, now I'm becoming profitable in terms of trading, right? Got some payouts, funded. What more can I ask, right? In the span of literally 3 weeks after I blew up literally 5 accounts, I was able to get back on the horse and get started with trading. Now, I'm not really going to talk to you guys about trading strategies just yet, because it's really just I'm just introducing myself. I'm just telling you who I am. On the next video though, I'm gonna have like a full down analysis of my trading strategy. It's gonna be like a 30-minute video of me just explaining my strategy for you guys to kind of understand the basics. After that video, then I'm gonna actually do a live day trading video. So me actually on the market, showing you guys with my Top Step account, one of my Top Step accounts that I have. And so yeah, so I won't get into depth about my strategy just so you guys can know, and maybe you can start looking up about that sort of strategy in that area. It's the ORB. I trade the 5-minute ORB, and I've been profitable for so long, and yeah, not for so long, but I mean, I backtested this strategy. Like, I've backtested years of this strategy. I've backtested 2, 3, 4 years of it. I mean, that's literally what I do. I mean, I have my book here. If you guys can see, like, look, just backtesting. I backtested it. It works. It has like a 70% win rate, if I'm not joking, and that's, in trading terms, that is fucking huge. That is really huge. And yeah, so I'll explain the strategy in the next video. Now I'm just kind of explaining to you guys what my deal is, who I am, and etc. So yeah, started trading about a year ago. Got into it, started paper trading, was becoming profitable. You guys know, blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, I sort of kind of learned what trading was about. Trading isn't about like the strategy. It isn't about all the fancy shit you get with it, the cars. So obviously that's beautiful, that's nice. But at the end of the day, it's obviously, for me personally, it's the freedom that comes with it. I mean, the freedom of being financially free. For me to be able to retire my parents, or for me to be able to say, you know what, tomorrow I just want to go here, or tomorrow I want to do this, or, you know, I just, with no worries at all in the world, not needing to pay any bills that I barely can pay, right? Just to have that freedom and that peace, right, inside of me, to just say, wow, I can do whatever I want, and I don't have to have a worry in the world. So that was my goal with trading, because I knew that with trading, you can make a lot of money with it. And at the end of the day, you know, people say, yeah, it's not about the money and everything, but yes, it is. At the same time, that's not what I'm focused on. I'm focused on just being able to be free, and for me to be able to do what I want. And that is, as I explained, right? And as you go on into the trading view, as you go on in trading and everything, you'll learn that there's one specific thing that basically brings apart the top traders and the people that usually don't make it. So that 1% that usually makes it, there's just one thing that separates them all. And if you can't do this, you won't become profitable. Believe me or not, you won't. I can gamble my whole money on it. If you're not able to do this one thing, you won't be able to become profitable. And for me, this one thing was so easy for me to get into. That's why literally within a year of trading, I know a lot of these traders say like, oh my God, it'll take you 3, 4, 5 years. But I was able to become profitable within my first year of trading. For what reason? Because of discipline. Because of being a disciplined trader. If you can't do that, you won't become profitable. Now, what does that mean, discipline? Well, what does that mean? You're like, oh wow, what does that mean? It basically means not trading with your emotion and going by your plan. So you have a plan, you wake up in the morning, you have your plan, you have your strategy. Doesn't matter what it is, any strategy works. Strategy is literally the minimum of trading. Like, it has, like, let's say you take trading in a whole, 10% of it is your actual strategy, right? Because obviously your strategy has to somewhat work. But if you follow a plan and be disciplined, that's the whole point of trading, is to be able to control your own emotions. And the reason why I've learned this so quickly, yeah, I know you're gonna say, wow, you just ballooned 5 accounts. Yeah, I got greedy because I'm just starting up. But now I'm super disciplined, I'm super focused in my goals, I'm super focused in just trading with my plan. That is the reason why I'm profitable so quickly into my trading career, if I could say. And the reason why that happened, the reason why I'm super disciplined, was because beforehand I had a very disciplined lifestyle, and that's something that's very important as well. Going out of trading, I'd like to talk to you guys about a little bit about my life goals and what I've wanted to be in life. I still want to become this person, right? I still want to become this, and it's a professional athlete, which is a professional footballer, soccer for whoever understands soccer better, a professional soccer player. I have achieved that goal, but how did I achieve that goal was being super disciplined. I had my plan, I had, my routine, I had a healthy routine. I still do to this day, and I still consider myself as a professional athlete because, well, now I'm in a break now, due to me needing to come back for university. I'm in university now, so, like I went and played in Bolivia. The flag is right here. I went to go and play in Bolivia with the best team there in Bolivia named Bolivar. I had made my dreams come true. I had signed my first professional contract. Things didn't completely go my way. I came back home, played with the team here as well, and then I'm just getting into studying. Now I'm planning on getting like trials in different parts of Spain, maybe Portugal, and I'm getting offers from some other clubs in Bolivia as well. So back to the main concept of that, I wanted to become a professional footballer from the day, I won't say the day I was born, but I really developed a passion for it due to my dad. My dad was a huge football fan. He played it when he was younger. He still plays it now. He still plays it at this time at his age. So he's super passionate about it. He transferred that passion to me and my brother. And my brother right now is in Spain playing with a U19 team. That goes to show, like, we've had the passion for it. We've had the dedication and motivation to be disciplined, to work towards it. And we've gotten results from it. And that's why, coming back to trading, that's why it was super easy for me to stick to a plan and be disciplined, because I've already kind of had that ideology, right? I already had that sort of function in my brain where I'm just like, okay, I set goals, I set my plans, I'm focused on it, I get shit done, right? And obviously nothing's perfect. There's always fucking stuff that happens, I'm not gonna lie, when I was there, my first professional contract, it was beautiful and all, but sometimes being on the bench sucks. I didn't get much playing time, and at the end of the day, it's just basically what happens in your first year when you sign your first professional contract. You have to kind of deal with that sort of stuff, and it's just like, it's setbacks for then a super big comeback, which is, I'm kind of in that phase of getting back into that sort of space where I deserve to be, because I know what sort of player I am, right? Just out of if you were curious, I'm a center back. I've played for center back literally my whole life. I can play different positions. I can play defensive midfielder, I can play full back as well, but my main position has always been center back. I've always played center back my whole life. Actually, I have a different YouTube channel. I guess it's my main YouTube channel. I have my highlight videos. I also have highlight videos of my brother on there too. I think one video, I have 3 or 4 videos on there. And I'm on different social media platforms. Like, you can go check my name on Instagram, Facebook, I don't have nothing on Facebook. LinkedIn, I have like all my information in terms of football there. So you guys can go check me out for yourselves. But yeah, back to trading, and the main concept of it is, it's always been discipline. And I'm so glad that I learned that so early on, because I figured that it's saved me so much time, and I'm sure it's going to save me so much money in the future, because, my God, I think I see on TikTok, there was a guy that goes on and says, I've been trading for 8 years and I haven't been able to be profitable. And then I'm like, okay, well, if 8 years is quite a lot, like, there's something you're doing wrong, right? There's something not right. There's something not functioning, because I've been 1 year into this, and I'm not saying like, my God, I'm not gonna be making like 10K a month by like next month. Like, it's unrealistic to think like that. It's a slow progress. I know that I won't become like millionaire by the end of this year, right? I know that, I know, but I'm so consistent and I'm so confident in myself that I know that by next year, I know I'm going to be making like 10 to 15K a month. That's how confident I am. I've got my plan. I'm set up. I'm confident. And these are the sort of goals that I've set myself in terms of football as well. Like, I knew, like, okay, in the span of this amount of time, I'm going to be here, or I'm going to be doing this. And usually every time I set myself a goal, I accomplish it. And that is super powerful. It's super powerful for my, like, just mentally for me to go and say, okay, I set goals for myself. I show up, I accomplish those goals, and that just boosts my confidence to 100%, because now I know that if I put up reasonable, right, it has to be reasonable goals that I know I can complete, I complete them. And I literally am telling you guys, in the next 3 to 4 months, I'm going to start slowly becoming profitable, getting more payouts, getting funded, more payouts, to then kind of set a base for myself for that. At the beginning of next year, boom, I'm already with that mentality. I'm making 10K a month. I'm going to be making 15K a month. And after that, I'm just going to be flying, right? And, me and my best friend Danny, we sort of have the same mentality when it comes to that discipline and everything like that. And we're like super, super confident about ourselves in terms of that. So yeah, in terms of that, that's me. So you guys get a little bit of me. If you have any questions in the comments, I'll be making literally any video, small little TikToks, I guess. Not TikToks, Reels on YouTube, of whatever questions you guys have. I probably won't have many questions because this is my first video. I have 1 subscriber, and that 1 subscriber is literally me, my other page. But hopefully this can go out to the right audience, to the people that need to hear it, that are just starting their trading career. Hopefully this could reach them. I'm going to be trying to put the hashtags. I think that works. So you put hashtags and it just appears all over the place. So hopefully you guys can see it. And yeah, so that's the end of this video. The video that's going to come after this is, as I said, my strategy video. It's going to be a quick 30 minutes. I'm going to be doing multiple, probably trading strategy videos. I'm probably going to do multiple, not right now, but probably later on, as you guys have questions and as you guys kind of bring in your opinions with my strategy and everything, I can probably go on and adapt and do different videos. But yeah, and then after that video, we're gonna have a live training day with me, right? So you guys can see basically what I do on a daily basis in terms of my trading. And yeah, so that's it for today, guys. That's the video. I'm done. I'm clocking out, and see you guys in the next video. All right, guys, take care.